Hey everyone, we have our little junior computer gold that we are going to circuit bend today. This is more of like a laptop kind of thing going on. So what this really is like a child's toy, you know, teach you how to spell numbers, letters, things, you know. It's trying to give me a hint. It said, who's a great band whose first album was amazing but the rest never lived up to the hype? And it gave me the initials and I'm trying to actually figure out what band that is. If you know, leave in the comments. Now, I'm really joking. People hate on me for this, but their first album is really my thing, but after that, he kind of just, it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't my thing. His first album was just a different style really than anything else he made. And I really liked it, and I was kind of sad about the other stuff. But anyways, the answer is E. And we click enter. Listen to this very weird kid go, yeah!
Yeah! Yes, that's correct. Spell the number.
Like is that kid?
2.
Is that kid like some 1950s greaser? Like their child that they had? And they just like abandoned him, and he somehow came into this junior computer gold world. It was a team concept. They as a team thought up that idea. Let's see what that little weirdo looks like again. Look at this. He's like a little greaser from the 50s, but as a kid. Come on, let's focus. Focus. Okay, look at this thing.
Yes, that's correct. Spell the number.
What? Did he just... Is what the heck? Is the computer in love with me now?
6. X. Yeah! Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Spell the number.
I wonder if it's gonna let me see that
1.
weird greaser kid again.
Oh. Yes, that's correct. Clear 1. Your score is 100 points.
Yeah, I'm good.
Marvelous. Let's play again. Spell it out. Spell the number.
Let's see if we see the greaser again. Well, am I counting the letter L? Like
9.
what? Are you really gonna ask me to spell the one I already spelled before, right?
I. Yeah!
There he is, that weird greaser kid again.
That's correct. Spell the
Let's
number.
do it wrong and see what the kid does. Let's see if he like shoots us with a gat. Come on.
5.
X.
X.
Yeah, that's it. That's totally right.
Don't worry. Try again. Spell the number. How many players?
Oh my god, it's spooky. Oh, you want to see this? There's one really creepy thing I'm gonna show you on this before I circuit bend it. All right, when you go to songs, if you know the lyrics to this song, and you look at the image of like this creepy old man giving you looks, it'll be very creepy to you. So.
Music and time. Songs.
All right, let's go. Songs. I said song.
Follow me. Song.
There we go.
Choose a song.
Alright, wait till you see the creep. Wait for it. There he is. That is where Gangnam Style got their... Okay. No, creepy old man, we do not love you and we're not getting in your van. Die.
See you later.
See, that's the creepiest thing about this. So we're gonna circuit bend this laptop junior computer gold, and we're gonna make something really fun with it, okay? So, yeah, let's circuit bend it. Hey, sorry about that. I accidentally clicked the off button. So let's circuit bend this thing. Let's get my little trusty busty stand up and running. Alright, get in that hole and spin. I'm wearing this ugly gray pajamas and gray shirt. because I just did not feel like getting dressed for this video. If I was circuit bending something something serious, maybe I'd get better dressed, but I really did not care for this thing. Alright, yeah. This thing is not twisting on good. Woo! Alright, let's see. This is such a mess. My god. My good. I need like a second camera so I can get the angle of, you can look at my ugly face while looking at the keyboard thingy that I am working on too. So I know you totally want to see my ugly face. I just know you're dying to see every ounce and millisqueeze second of it. Okay, so I'm wearing this hobo shirt, so I know it's not the cleanest, but that's what I'm going to wear. How many? Oh my god, there's so many freaking screws. Okay, it's gonna take a while. Let's just use our trusty power drill. Power screwdriver when we need it. Let's see here. Do I got any tips that are small enough to fit in that hole? I'm just waiting for the jokes. Let's see. This one should fit. Dang, even that one's too big. Well, shoot, none of these are actually going to fit. We're going to have to do this the hard way. That sucks. Alright, hard way it is then. I just hate that these things have a million screws in them. Like, can you just put like them in strategic spots? You only have to have like 4. Now I know y'all can hear that fan. I'm going to turn off that fan once I actually get this thing starting to circuit bend, so you can hear the noises it makes. But while I'm just doing this, I'm leaving the fan on, so I don't have to have the fan off that long, or the air conditioning, whatever you want to call it, so I don't get too hot. So yes, it will be turned off when the actual circuit bending part comes along. And I know you've seen this little guy right here in a lot of videos. That guy's my next guy I'm going to be circuit bending, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. But I actually, you know what? But I only have 3 switches left, so I'm actually going to probably wait. If I find at least 2 bends in here, then I'm not going to circuit bend anything else. If this thing is just junk and I can't bend it, then I'll find something else to bend, because I still have 3 switches. I'm waiting on more switches to come on from China. I ordered them right before that tariff kicks in, so I shouldn't be fined with that tariff. Hopefully not, because I bought 100 of those things. I got 100 switches and I got 100 1/4-inch outputs. Outputs just got here though. They're kind of in the house. I have to go get one if I want to add one of those. It depends if you have the room. I think we should though. But this thing doesn't even have an output. I'm probably going to override the speaker and put an output. The speaker's nothing to write home about. Alright. Let's see, how good did we do this? Oh, we did relatively good. That screw needs to come out more. Did I get it? I hate this screwdriver. Let's take the power out while we do this. That might make it easier for some reason. Ah, it's so painful. And this is painful to watch. But this is part of the thing. I'm not going to skip this. But circuit bending isn't all just glamour. There's a lot of boring. The worst part really, you can be shocked. You can be burned by a soldering iron. none of that is as bad as the boringness of taking it out and putting back in all the screws. Oh my god, I hate it. Nothing worse than that. Stab me with a soldering iron any day if I have to take out these screws. Especially when your screwdriver, power screwdriver, doesn't fit. Alright, we got one left in there. These small ones are really hard to get. Alright, we did it. Okay. Let's see here. Ah, of course they would. Everything's turned over. We're going to do a quick dump of these little screws and we're going to... Wait, this is... Yeah, wait. Alright, we're just going to desolder off the battery compartment. That will just make it easier for us to, you know, work on this without having that thing get in the way. Because it's very annoying. Alright. To take this copper tip off my soldering iron. Copper tips are actually very garbage for soldering, but they're good for when you want to like write in something, like melt the plastic. They're also good for just heating up solder and dropping it, but it won't stick to it. So let's put the real tip in there. Put the cover on it. Put that back in and screw it on. So we can turn this on. There you go. Let that heat up for a second. So yeah, if anyone's in the comment section that actually cares, I don't know if you will, but I'm going to be listing this little pedal that I bent earlier. Do you remember it? I'm going to be listing it for sale today. I'm going to make it pretty cheap because it's really a very niche thing. I'm not going to make it that much. I mean, you know what I mean. It's basically going to cost how much the pedal cost, almost, basically. I have this weird thing right here. This is supposed to record your gear and loop it, but it's broken. So if anyone wants this, if you're going to buy anything in my store, just tell me. I'll throw this in for free if anyone wants this thing, because it's broken. It turns on and it lets some sound through, but it has this very annoying hiss, not hiss, but high-pitched noise that you just. I tried to fix it or defeat that noise, but nothing happened. So if you buy anything in my shop, as long as it's not tiny, like that guitar pedal, if you buy anything bigger than a guitar pedal, I'll throw this in, you know, so it can actually fit for free. So yeah, I bought it on Reverb and it came broken. I tried to fix it, but it's Dunsville, so they fully refunded me on it. So yeah, any of y'all want it, it'll be thrown in. It's something interesting. I'm also going to have this as one of my throw-in little freebie things whenever I sell stuff. It's a stupid little thing that says poke it. Poke it, you know you want to poke it. So what this is, it's just a 1/8 input with a piezo element. It doesn't even pick up any sound. I made it where it won't pick up the sounds. All that happens is when you touch it, it makes like a, you know that noise when you poke the end of a wire you plug into an amp, but louder. It just makes that noise, and you can make a beat with it or press it how you want. Yeah, I kind of melted through the plastic so you can poke it with your finger. So yes, this will be another freebie on any of my big things that I sell. I'll throw in. Heck, I'll throw in both of those if you want both. I don't care. I have this other weird thing. While we're waiting for that thing to heat up, I'll show you. I made this stupid little, you know, thunder maker, but it has a plug where you can plug it in. It doesn't always work because the way this is set up is really weird to get that in there. But if you hold it at the right angle, it works, and you can actually record the thunder noise. Alright, so now this thing should be hot enough to desolder those points. Let's see. Well, you know what? I mean, it's not really going to be an issue because look, it opens up like this. I don't really have to desolder those points now that I think about it. Because it opens up big enough. Alright, leave it. Say something in the comment section. Should I leave my soldering iron on the temperature that I want it to be at while it's just sitting idle, or should I lower it all the way? I never know how I'm supposed to treat it. I'm a noob at this stuff. Bear with me. Oh, got it. It just all fell. It just all fell. Oh well. I'll gather the screws that fell out. I'll just push them all through and then gather them all. Gather the screws. I know I'm ugly. I'm sorry you have to see me on the camera, but you know that's how life is. You gotta face up to the scary monsters. All right, throw these in here. They won't get lost. Let's see. Can you see actually what's going on? Woo! Ah, that's shite. That's shite. Okay. Can you see what's going on? Yes, you can. All right. All right. Let's get this thing opened up. Opened up. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, because I'm gonna be. Wait, let's see. Yeah, because I'm gonna want to have this sideways while I look in. Let's see something here. That's good. We'll leave it on until we know we have to actually take it off. So this is our circuit, I think. I don't know how many layers there are to this thing. I've never actually opened this. Put these screws. We're gonna have a little bucket here, so I'm gonna use. Throw them in there. These are tiny. Whoa. I got this at the thrift store, if anyone's wondering where I picked it up. I thought, hey, this might be like a speak and spell, and I might be able to type in letters and sample them, but sadly it has such a big delay for letters that you can't like use it in fast succession. Like I had this cool thing that I accidentally broke before, a long time ago I was going to use. This doesn't actually do things that well. I'm hoping, I say this weird shit, but I'm hoping to actually get some interesting stuff out of this machine. And I'm not afraid to say words like some YouTubers, oh my god, I'm gonna get demonetized, oh my god. Who honestly gives a fuck if you get demonetized? Like, don't be a bitch. I mean, like, come on, if you're a big YouTuber, really, you can get a Patreon, and people will support you if they like the content. You don't have to rely on these asshat, you know, ads that, oh my god, you might get $1,000 every few months from those ads. Like, it's a lot, but I mean, if you have Patreon supporters, you could get that much in a week. So it just, you know, I wouldn't know though, I'm just conjecturing. I don't have no Patreon or none of that shit. Alright, let's see here. Please. Oh, I wasted all my time doing that. So basically all of that is just the, let me open this up. All that was just the keypad connector. So I wasted all my time doing that. Now you know why I didn't turn off the AC, because it would have been a waste. Let me see though, yeah. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to actually open up a separate area. This is going to be crazy, people. Sorry, this is so boring. I'm going to get like, what, 10 views? Oh my god. Everyone loves me. There's 10 people out there. And I guarantee you half of them accidentally clicked. Alright, so let's see. Stick it in another hole. And then another hole. Back it up. Get in there, get in there. Goes to watch circuit bent video, clicks on video of someone trying to take a toy computer apart for 20 minutes. I probably won't edit this. Like my first 2 circuit bend videos, I really edited a lot out of them, but then it took away so much. I mean, I thought they were so boring, but I guess in the future I'll just leave the whole thing in there. Or I might skip to a forward point, I don't know. Tell me what you people like. Do you like me actually skipping forward to when the good stuff starts happening, or to just get it going and just show you everything, the whole process? Because I'll do it either way, it doesn't bother, it doesn't matter to me. In the hole. In the hole. Yes, I know I'm not funny. I'm just passing the time with horrible jokes and horrible accents. Knowing my luck, it'll break when we're circuit bending it. Like all this time spent. Like people are like, whoa, this circuit bent keyboard is a $50 keyboard. Why is this guy selling it for $700? What the fuck? People don't realize how much time goes into these things. I mean, I don't sell my shit for that much, but then again, my things are not that fancy. Like people have like a 20 patch point patch bay, 20 switches. I'm like, how do you get that much shit into like one little toy keyboard? How do they find all those points? That's what I'm wondering. They never can find that many points. I really do think, I might get some flack for this, but I think some of them actually add components and replace components, which cause it to have, they basically make it easier to mod, and where you can actually mod more things to it, so you can add something to it. I'm not skilled enough to like add circuitry to an existing board. Some people do that. But anyways. So right here is just the, this is just the power thingy. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's anything more than that. Let's see where these cords go into the top right here. Okay, so there's these little, if you can see this, what was that? If you can oh my god, you know what I just thought about? I can circuit bend this thing. I think it's all in the screen. Let me look. Because if it's all in the screen, I can actually put the base back on and just circuit bend it like this. Let's get rid of that. Here we go. I'm just going to permanently pull these things out and lose them because I don't need them. Come on. Shoot, they're hard to get out. They need like a, oh, I know exactly what I got. Need that little flathead tool. It's a tiny, tiny flathead. Where exactly that went, I don't know. Well, it's lost. I'll use this thing. I'll use that copper soldering head. It should work. I just bent the shit out of it. I got a whole bag of them and they suck. They're like $1. Alright. Wow. Whoa, this thing does just not want to come out. Fuck. Why won't you come out? Just come out. Alright, fuck this. What do we got? What do we got? Alright, I'm gonna have to go get another little tiny flathead. I got another one. Of course I don't. I have a Phillips head that's so tiny it might work. So let's try that. Wait, it's working. Oh shit. They really did not want these to come out. I know there's a special tool to get these out, but I don't have it. Sorry about the video ended. I figured out how to get them out. What I do is I just stab this thing right into them and pull them out. There we go. Okay, now I can unscrew this top. And I'm going to be able to tell if it's just the screen or if the rest of the circuitry is in here. I think it will be in here. So we're going to find out. Now that screwdriver is too small for these screws. I hate when they use like a plethora of different types of screws. It's just annoying. Let's see here. I always lose everything immediately. I'm just going to use this tip and just pull it out myself like this. Why not? I don't feel like doing more than that. Throw those in there. Last but not least, alright, let's see here. Does it come off now? Come on. Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna have to hold this for a second. Like, does this actually come off? Like, I took the screws out, oh my god, but really, I took all the screws out, and why is it not? Oh my god, there's two more spots. It's all one piece, so I'm actually going to have to remove the turning mechanism as well to get this thing open. Okay. Right here. Stab it. Pull it out. And stab it. And pull it. Oh shoot, they stab it. Oops. Okay. This one's like kind of more in. There we go. Alright. Now if you get these two out. Shite. 38 computer activities, Junior Computer Gold. So was there actually a silver edition? A bronze? Like you're a peasant, you got the bronze computer, you can only calculate. Alright, now does it come off? Now we'll, yeah, wait. Yeah. Oh, that's where all the goodies is. That's where everything is. I think that's everything in there. Not just the screen. I think. Man, this thing is like. But this thing is pretty much a pain in the arse. Oh yes, I got it out. So yeah, apparently it looks like we didn't even need to take the base off. Like what? This is like, I don't think anything is on that circuit. I think it's all just power related shite. I might try circuit bending that part if I don't find anything here, but it's all here, folks. Let me see if it actually turns on like this. Yay, it turns.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, oh my god,
One.
hello.
Type your initials and press enter.
Okay, my initials are
H.
Hi.
I. Choose a category. Music and time. Letter. Word. Number.
We'll put a shock if I touch this. Okay, now.
Orderly count.
I'll grab it with this.
Fun activity.
Fun activities, fun activities. Did you just call me a tool?
Music and time. Letter.
I'll make sure this is actually recording. Yes.
Word.
Ugh.
Number.
Fun activities.
Orderly count. Fun activity.
I'm just gonna let her keep talking in loop. Unless this thing has an auto off feature.
Let's count. How many raindrops fell to the ground?
All of them.
Don't worry. Try again.
She's trying to kiss me.
How many raindrops fell to the ground? One. Don't worry. Try again. How many raindrops fell to the ground? 8. Uh-oh. The answer is 7.
Why must this woman be so annoying? Yes, I did assume her gender.
How many raindrops fell to the ground? 7.
This is a female computer.
Door piano. The upper folder.
Can't you see the vagina? See it? Right here. And this is the penis. This is the vagina. There's another penis. And there's all those little penises. There's more over there. And another vagina right here. Some assholes there, there, and there. You get the idea. So it's definitely a woman. Because it has all those penises and vaginas. Alright, so... Ow. Oh, look at this.
Hi. Player 1. Type your initials and
Only part of the screen is working now. Interesting. Alright, the circuit bend it. Circuit bend it, twerk it, bend it. I like to circuit and twerk it.
Why? Why?
Because I do. Circuit bend it, twerk it, bend it. Circuit bend it, twerk it, bend it. Can I remove this piece? I didn't want to remove. Circuit bend and twerk it, bend and circuit bend and twerk it, bend. Okay, now we can circuit bend. What do we got here? What do we got? Let's get a short cable because it's easier to short. We'll test our pointy points. I'm going to start the next stage of the video so I don't forget and it ends. So here we are on the bendy part.
Press enter when you feel alive. P, Q, R, S, T.
It's off for a second. Okay, let's do this.
E, F, G,
F,
I,
G, H. She like what happened? Say something, you ugly computer. Say something to me. I'll have to keep it open like this. computer. I just crashed the computer. I had to give it a blue screen of death. Wait, unplug it. Okay, plug it back in.
See you later.
Let's turn it back on.
Hi.
Hello.
Choose a category.
Bananas.
Music and time.
Bananas.
Letters.
Bananas.
Words.
Bananas.
Numbers.
Banana.
Shape.
Shapes and vapes. And vape.
Orderly patterns.
Orderly patterns.
Fun activities. Tool.
Oh, you just called me a tool and then you died? Okay, see how it is. Okay, it's gonna be like that. Oh my god.
Hi. Player 1.
Yeah?
Type your initials and press enter.
What if we jump these two chips to each other? Fuck it. Did I fry it again? Ugh, I stick quick in there.
Hi. Player 1. Type your I. Choose a category.
Okay, there we go.
Music and time. Songs. Choose a song.
There you go. There. Let's spin this thing. It just died again. Why did you do it? Oh my god, this thing is... Yay! It fell off. Okay, this will be easier to bend now. Let's get something to hold this up level. Like that. There we go. Okay.
Hi. Player 1. Type your initials and press enter. H-I. Choose a category. Music songs. Choose a song.
It's like everything I do just immediately stops this thing. Try to bend it while it's not making any noise. Will it actually do something? Whoa. What was that? Oh, that's weird. That's a weird one. That overloads the screen. It's like... Like a visual glitchy machines. Try this again.
Hi. Player 1.
Ooh. Auto tune. Did you hear that? Auto tune. Ah.
I-P. Choose a category.
Let's never say the categories. I'm like,
Music and time. Letters. Words.
come on, say something. Well, shite.
Numbers.
Say something for daddy.
Shapes. Orderly patterns. Fun activities. Tools.
Oh god, this is definitely becoming a point.
Music and time. Letters. Words. Numbers.
Oh my god.
Orderly patterns.
Orderly patterns. Oh shit, did I lose it? Wait,
Raindrops.
wait.
Let's count. How many raindrops fell to the ground? 6. Don't worry. Try again.
Baby.
How many raindrops fell to the ground?
All of them.
0. Don't worry. Try again.
Oh yeah, you better hold that note. Hold that note. Woo. Ah, beautiful.
How many raindrops fell to the ground? 2.
Alright. We are definitely bending that point right now.
The answer is 3.
Right now that point is getting bent. Right this very second.
How many raindrops?
Alright, we're gonna mark it
fell
though
to
so I
the
don't
ground?
forget it. Why? Solder up.
8. Yes, that's correct.
Yes,
You're
that's
a piano. Be a composer.
you be a composer. Alright. Okay. So there's our purple point. That's a cool point, I think. Oh my god, I just lost all the screws. Did I really just dump them out? Well, they're right there. I won't lose them. Alright. Let's try another point.
A, B, C.
As easy as
Complete the word.
1, 2, 3.
Kiss. You. Don't worry. Try again.
Wait, what if I have 2 of those things on at once? Because I found another one of those weird points. The ones that stuttered up.
Kiss. You. Don't worry. Try again. Press a letter.
Say something to me. I miss you. Say something to me. I'm waiting. I thought you loved me. Alright, I'm pulling a plug. Try this again.
Hi. Player 1. Type your initials and press enter.
You know what?
F. U. Choose a category. Music and time. Letters. Words. Numbers. Shapes. Orderly patterns. Fun activity.
Oops. Okay, there we go. Did I do it again? Oopsie. Speak. Speak to me. I just wanted to hear you. Okay, let's try this again.
Hi.
What's up?
Player 1. Type Y. U. Choose a category.
Bananas.
Music and time.
A music
Letters.
revolution has started. Play.
Words.
Shoot, I glitched you out again, didn't I? My bad, I'm sorry. I'm a horrible husband. In the holes, in the holes. Try it again. In the holes.
Hi. Player 1. Type U. Choose a category. Music
Right.
and time.
Try this again.
Letters. Words.
Let's try this chip.
Numbers.
Because that chip is like a time-based chip.
Shapes.
Let's see what this chip does.
Orderly patterns. Fun activities. Tools. Music and time. Letters.
The heck was that?
Words.
Channeling Stephen Hawking?
Numbers.
Oh, I like that one. It doesn't hold it, but it makes it go in slow motion. That's so cool. Alright, we're marking that. Orange.
Orderly patterns.
Orange, orange, orange. That's...
Your piano. Be a composer.
I want to be a poser. Composer. I am a poser. Can you tell? I'm so garbage. Alright. I only have 3 switches, so we're gonna find one more point on here. Oh, that was cool. I like that.
A, B, C.
It's easy.
Press any letter. W. Wheel.
Say something again. Speak.
W. Press any letter. G.
Say something. Say something. Not again. I don't want to do it again. Okay. Alright. We got 3 switches, so we're going to find 3 bins in this thing.
Player 1.
I'm player
Type your initials and press enter.
What's the camera at? It's at 13 minutes. We're going to end it and start another, just so it don't end, okay? Okay, we're recording again. This is probably my last go, and then this might run out of memories. So let's try this. Okay.
Y. O.
Yo, yo, yo.
Choose a category. Music and time. Letters. Words. Number.
What the fuck?
Shape. Orderly patterns. Fun.
What the fuck? What the fuck did we just hear? We're circuit bending computer, people. This is what happens when you circuit bend a computer.
Hi. Player 1. F. U. Choose a category.
Your mother.
Music and time.
Your father.
Letters.
Your sister.
Words. Numbers. Orderly fun activities. Tools.
You're a tool.
Music and time. Letters. Word. Shape.
Oopsie, what did I do this time? Ah, I killed it. One of these times I'm going to permanently kill it, so I might want to stop while I'm ahead.
Hi.
Hey.
Player 1.
I'm player 70.
Type your initials and press enter.
Okay.
Y-I. Choose a category. Music and time. Letters. Words. Numbers. Orderly patterns.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Fun activity.
Oh shit, I accidentally hit the other one. God damn it. That was beautiful what we just discovered here, people. That was beautiful. Let's see if we get that again.
Hi. Player 1. Type.
Should I hit the other one again on accident? Fuck me. Let's try this again.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later. Look it up. Damn it.
See you. Hi. Choose a category.
Okay, that was freaking beautiful.
Music and time. Letters. Words. Numbers. Shapes. Orderly patterns. Fun activities. Tools.
Alright, the two orange, the
Music
two purples, and
and
two pinks are
time.
labeled.
Letters.
Alright, this is gonna be cool, people.
Words.
Let's do it.
Numbers.
Numbers.
Shapes.
You're going bye-bye now.
See you later.
See you later. Okay. Now we can add some soldering switches. Switches. You know that very last one? I think that one actually might be good as a what do you call it? As a knob. So we're gonna try that real quick. See how it works as a knob.
Hi. Player 1.
Come on.
Type G. G. Choose a category. Music and time. Letters. Words.
Let's see.
Numbers. Shapes. Orderly patterns. Fun activities. Tools. Music. Letters.
Now switch this halfway.
Words. Numbers. Shapes. Orderly patterns. Your piano. Be a composer. Numbers. 1, 2. Enter any number. 5. Music and time. Plus
What? What did you just say?
music and time. Songs.
Nah, it needs a switch. The knob isn't that good. Okay, so it's gonna have 3 switches then. Okay. See you later.
See you later.
Alright. Switching time. So we got 1 switch here. 1 switch here, and I had 1 more. Yeah, I have a 1 light blue switch. I ordered that 1 light blue switch. I don't know why I did. I just did it. Okay. Alright, 8 minutes. I don't even need the long wire. Like, look at this. Oh, yeah, but I will for the switches. Yeah. I don't know how far it's going to go, like, once it's there. You know what I mean? So once it's up there, we're going to... we'll keep the wire long. It's safer to keep it long than too short. Okay. Alright. I really suck at adding solder, so... yeah. Don't cry, because it's going to look so ugly. So ugly. Try not to get that in my mouth because it has lead in it. Next solder I buy will not have lead, but I did. This is an old solder I found because I ran out of my other one when I didn't know solder even had lead, so I didn't know not to get lead ones. I mean, people say, "Oh, don't be a pussy. Get the one with lead. It's fine." Yeah. I'm not. I don't want to breathe in lead if I don't have to, guys. So if there's a non-leaded option, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Can you blame me for that? Okay. Okay. That was a horrible soldering job I just did. It didn't even stick. Of course it didn't stick. Ah, there we go. That'll hold it good when I do this. Come on, hold it. I said you would. Just hold it, okay? Hold it. Let me clean this tip off real quick. Make this easier. Okay. Dang, I suck at this. I suck so bad. It's weird when certain of this like plastic and stuff melts. Soldering, it smells like rotten mushrooms. I don't know why, but it just does. Come on. Just work for me. I'm garbage at this. You know I'm garbage at this. Just work. I might have to actually clip this a little bit shorter. I made the tip too long. Okay. That's one of my problems. I often make these tips too long. Okay, there we go. I think I got that one in there. Oh, it's not perfect. We're going to add a little more solder to it. I'm so bad at this. I know you're all cringing right now. Okay. We got that one in. Make sure the switch actually still works. They didn't break it. Alright, I'm gonna pause the camera so I don't run out of memory. You don't need to see me solder all of these points. It'll take forever. So I'm in the video here now and start it back when they're all hooked up and put into the board. Okay. So you had to open up the screen part to get to the circuit. You had the circuit bend inside of here. And there was no room to put the switches popping out here. So what I had to do was run them through the base, through there, and through here. And, well, this one the wire was too short, so I had to get it right there as far as I could go. Then I had to cut out that hole so it could actually close. I didn't even care, I just did it. And that hole is a mistake hole, like an idiot. So yeah, what do they do? What do they do? OEM, why did I use this? The other the other switch I had broke. I accidentally broke it. So I had to use a pot instead. And the pot just functions as on and off. If you just barely slightly edge it just a wee bit, you might notice a little bit different kind of thing, but I don't. Here we go, let's turn this thing on. Okay. This holds the sound. This very, very slowly advances the sound. And this makes it go crazy. So let's turn this on. The screen isn't perfect anymore either. Enter our initials.
Hi. Choose a category. Music and time.
So the volume's really loud.
Music. Music and time.
Music.
Songs.
There go songs.
Choose a song.
The hold note doesn't work on songs. It only works on when she's speaking. The slow advance works on both. And the slow advance and the hold, this can work with both of them. Like, watch this.
Let's play it again. Song.
Start the song again.
Choose a song.
Now it's slowly advancing. That is this on with this on. This off. Woo. I like that, didn't y'all like that? Let's turn off our slow advance. Let's hit something. I might have to turn that back off.
Song. Choose a song. Let's play it
again. Pretty weird, isn't it? Oh, I like that one. Now it'll still slowly advance with this weird switch on, so you can't stop it. But this will slowly advance it even faster if it's turned on. This thing I think could be turned into a synth, but I'm not smart enough to do that because the tones coming out of it, I think it really could generate some interesting tones. The slowly advance it. Okay, it ended after that. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I didn't know. So the knob actually did something. When I switched it fast like that, Well, that's cool. I know my handwriting sucks. Okay. There you go. Those are marked now. Oh yeah, and you got an output. That's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll label it anyways. Let's slow advance this thing. Ooh, I like that. Okay, it died. Sometimes weird things happen on the screen too. Now there's nothing actually fully wrong with the screen, it's just putting all those wires back in there. There's nothing holding the screen in, making contact with the points. You just have to perfectly put it in there, but you can't perfectly put it in there with all those strings and everything in the way. I held her on a S, so she's making like a white noise. If it held on like this, it's like a little white noise source. Or no, this is more like pink noise, if I think about it. Yeah, this is like a pink noise. Let's turn on our weirdo switch. So the weirdo switch won't do anything if we already have the note held, okay. Well, if we have the weirdo switch on and then advance the time. Okay, that's weird. Get some interesting tones out of this thing. Some cool tones out of this. This would be good for sampling, like sampling into my any of my keyboards and playing those tones. It's a good idea. Oh, I like that. Advanced. It's almost like a wavetable, almost. A PC. Sometimes it's... Oh, that's a nice one. That's very resonant. A lot of resonance on this baby right here. Still in some drive. Sounds nice, eh? Let's run this thing into a better amp. Oh, our battery's dying. Well, I'll make a part 2 on this later. I hope you like this. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see y'all next time. I'm going to run this through some other effects next time. Some cool effects I'll line up. Let's advance it a little bit. Oh, I like that. Okay. die at any second, just to let y'all know. This is a pretty cool thing. So I hope y'all like this circuit bend. This took me hours and hours, not to really bend it, but just to get this spec together and working right. Because every time you bend it, you had to restart it. Every little time you touched a point, it would reset. It was so, and then you'd have to go through the entering your initials phase every time. So cool bends in this thing, but the amount of time you have to put into it, I don't recommend unless you really want to devote a lot of time to this. So I thank you all for watching.